Good evening and welcome to your reading, Capricorn. Tonight you have the Fool, the Hanged Man, and Judgment. Okay, this combination is kind of crazy. It's about some type of judgment being made. I'm not sure exactly what, but it sets you in this place of you don't know. You're feeling like you need to take a pause and figure some stuff out. But taking a possible leap of faith may help you to overcome this. I'm feeling like it's a major turning point, though. It could also suggest that you might need to release something from the past in order to move forward in the future, okay? It could be something like that. Let's see what Google.com says. Google.com says, the combination of Judgment, the Hanged Man, and the Fool points to a period of deep introspection and transformation, where you're called to make a significant decision or embrace a new path. This journey requires letting go of the past, as I said, gaining a fresh perspective, and trusting the process of change by facing your fears and taking a courageous leap of faith, as I said. You can embark on a new adventure that aligns with your soul's calling and brings greater fulfillment to your life. So that's what they say. Okay, you have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is about leaving behind, moving forward, putting distance between you and something else, you know what I'm saying? Or there might be distance between you and something or someone. You have the Chariot coming next. This is the card that represents Cancer, but it also represents willpower, determination, success, moving forward, okay? Then you have the Sun, great card, the Sun. The Sun is about happiness and joy, success, optimism, okay? Then you have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is a nurturing, generous, caring, comforting, practical, good business person. Okay. Then you have the Page of Cups here, the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is about like a dreamer, naive, kind of innocent, head in the clouds type of energy. All right. Then you have the King of Swords here. The King of Swords is logical, analytical, emotionally detached, very strict and serious, kind of an authoritative personality. Then you have the Lovers, Gemini energy. The Lovers is about twin flames or balance or spiritual love and the need to make a decision. It's generally between a this and a that, or two things, okay? Then you have the Two of Pentacles. This is about balancing, or I call it juggling, resources, or it's also about being adaptable to adaptation, but it's mostly about trying to balance a lot of stuff, multitasking, and it calls for the need for prioritization, to be honest. Then you have the Three of Pentacles here. Okay, this is about teamwork or a collaboration. It deals with your efforts and your goals, like what it is that you're wanting and what you're actually working towards, okay? What I'm kind of seeing here is you left something behind, or you want to leave something behind, and you're quickly moving towards happiness. That's what you would like to do. You're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. Don't care about the gender. It's just the energy. But you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. You're generous and caring. And you... what I'm seeing, though, is you get message about something that you love. Someone or something you love. This person is showing up as the King of Swords, very a thinker, thinking, very like leadership material though, okay? Um, but then the Lover's card comes out, so it's something you need to choose between. It could be, you know what, let me ask a question, because maybe this is not you as the Queen of Pentacles. Is the Queen of Pentacles in this reading Capricorn? Is the Queen of Pentacles in this reading Capricorn? No. Okay, so that's one of the people. So one of the people that you're having to choose between, or the energies that you have to choose between, is the Queen of Pentacles, this nurturing, loving, generous individual. And then the other individual, or it could be even three. You might have three people to choose between. Hold on, let me see. Who's the Page of Cups in this reading? Is Capricorn showing up as the Page of Cups in this reading? Is Capricorn showing up as the Page of Cups in this reading, Spirit? Is Capricorn showing up as the Page of Cups in this reading? Okay, no, you're not. So that's another individual. That person is, as I said, like a dreamer, a head in the clouds, an immature individual. Definitely younger energy, okay? And then the King of Swords. Are you showing up, is Capricorn showing up as the King of Swords in this reading? Is Capricorn showing up as the King of Swords in this reading? Is Capricorn showing up as the King of Swords? No. So yeah, so there's three individuals here. One is like a dreamer, head in the clouds type of individual. The other one is very nurturing and loving. The other one is just very authoritative, analytical, strategic, okay? And you need to choose between them, okay? With this Two of Pentacles, it seems as though you've been trying to balance them. That's why you've got to choose, because you've been trying to balance this around. That's not going to work out. Yeah, but the thing is that you need to, it says that you need to do some type of collaborative effort. You might need someone else's help with something. I'm not sure what, but it's a collaboration of some sorts at the end. So let's just see. Let's get some clarification out here, okay? Capricorn, let's see what we got going. Clarify that Six of Swords for Capricorn. Clarify the Six of Swords for Capricorn, please, Spirit. The Six of Swords for Capricorn. Six of Swords for Capricorn. Thank you. And it is the Four of Pentacles. This is about saving money, you being conservative. Okay, you left something behind. Maybe that's what it is you're leaving behind. You're leaving behind this conservatism, or that trying to save your money. You're moving forward, okay? Clarify the Chariot here, okay? It's the Sun, okay? Which is also the very next card, okay? It's the Sun. We've got the Sun here already, okay? So, this is about, positivity, warmth, success, victory, and success, right? Okay. So, should I, well, we'll clarify the Sun. Clarify the Sun here for Capricorn. Clarify the Sun. Clarify the Sun for Capricorn. Clarify the Sun for Capricorn, please, Spirit. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Okay, this is about giving and receiving, sharing wealth, or being generous, which is crazy because the Queen of Pentacles is the next card, which is about a generous person, right? She's generous and giving and caring, okay? Clarify the Queen of Pentacles for Capricorn, please, Spirit. The Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles for Capricorn. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, please, Spirit. Okay. Well, the King of Pentacles comes out. That's wealth and success and practicality. In the world, unity, completion, etc. So maybe this person was in your past, and they could have been either your soulmate or your twin flame. Okay. Let's clarify the Page of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups for Capricorn. Clarify the Page of Cups for Capricorn. Okay. Knight of Swords and Three of Swords. So, ambitious. But this has to do with a heartbreak, emotional pain, and sorrow. Okay, so this page may have caused you sorrow and heartbreak. Or you may have caused them sorrow and heartbreak due to a third party. Now, this was either they were a third party, your third party, or you were their third party, something to that extent. But it ended in heartbreak. So 2 of these people you've already dealt with before in your past. Clarify the King of Swords for Capricorn. Clarify the King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords for Capricorn, please. King of Swords. Clarify the King of... Wow. Hold on, guys. Okay, for the King of Swords, you have the Five of Wands. This was like a lot of conflict. This person brought you a lot of conflict, disagreements, okay? There may have been some abundance there, but it ends up with, you know, an ending, change. The Death card's here, So all 3 of these people, you've ended the relationship, or you're trying to choose between 3 people that you used to be with. That's crazy. That's insane. That makes no sense. But okay. Clarify the Lovers for Capricorn. Clarify the Lovers for Capricorn. Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is a judgment. This person like sets clear boundaries. They're direct. That's how you're gonna have to deal with this, direct communication. Okay, and you're gonna have to cut something off. You're gonna have to, literally end it, break free of this. It could be all of them, maybe. I don't know. Maybe end it with all of them and get a fresh start. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Well, I'm seeing it. Okay, maybe 2 of these people you might have been actually married to or in a relationship, maybe had children or something. There's some type of financial tie. That's what it is. There's some type of financial tie with at least one of these 3 people. That's what you haven't been able to walk away. That's what I think it is. Yeah, some type of financial tie, burden. It's causing you to like juggle. Okay, let's see. Clarify this 2 of Pentacles, please, Spirit, for Capricorn. Clarify the 2 of Pentacles Capricorn, please, Spirit. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. This conflict and disagreement. So for sure, the King of Swords, the energy showing up as the King of Swords, could be possible air sign. Doesn't have to be a male, it could be a female, but possible air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, possible. That's where this conflict is, and it's over money, where you spend your money or how you spend your money, something like that. Okay. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. All right. Okay. The King of Cups. This is an emotionally balanced, compassionate, diplomatic. Okay, this is your wish fulfillment, where your hope lies. You want to collaborate with this King of Cups. That's going to be your wish fulfillment. That's what you're trying to get to. However, you have all this conflict here because you have to choose how to end this mess that you have over here. Okay? Let me see if there's any other messages. Is there any other messages for Capricorn here? Any other messages for Capricorn here? Anything else Capricorn needs to know? Too many cards. This is too many cards. I'm not going to take all these. Okay. 5, too many. Okay. Well, that was clear. Deception and trickery. So be aware of that. Someone's trying to be deceptive. Who's being deceptive? Something that's been on your mind, causing you to not sleep well. You're using your intuition. I think it's dealing with this. Is this in regards to the King of Swords in this reading? The deception, is it with the King of Swords? Okay, yes. Wow, the King of Swords comes out. That's crazy. So yeah, the King of Swords is being deceptive. So whoever that is to you, this, again, it doesn't have to be a male person. It could be a feminine person, but they're like in an authoritative leadership position. They're very analytical. They're being deceptive, or either you're being deceptive. There's some type of deception and trickery going on dealing with them specifically. Is there anything else that Capricorn needs to know here? Anything else that Capricorn needs to know here? Okay. Yeah, you've got a lot of options out here, and that's causing you some grief. Too many options. But you need to follow your heart, where you feel like your wish fulfillment is. That's what I see. Follow your heart. Okay? That's with that King of Cups. That's water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. That's where your wish fulfillment lies, okay? That's what I'm seeing. I don't know. If it resonated, take it. If it didn't, don't try to make it fit if it doesn't fit your situation, okay? Yeah. That's kind of what I'm getting here, Capricorn. Kind of a mess, a little bit. But anyway. Okay, you have a blessing for the right words. All right. You also have a blessing to find your way. And a blessing for those who are nearing their final breath. Okay. You have justice here. This could be a legal matter, court, visit, legal papers, something like that. Could be a divorce or not, I don't know, something like that. You have ghost, leaving behind, disappearing, cold, no contact. All right. This is a short-term solution. Whatever it is you're thinking might be short-term solution. This says to channel the energy of the next moon phase. Okay. Says forbidden, clandestine affair, family disapproves, or secret pleasures. You have jealousy, not being respectful, unfair, accusation, wandering eyes. Conclusions are within reach. Okay, conclusions are within reach. Okay, you have the drum. The drum. This is like, usually when you have the drum, it's like a war cry or sound for battle or something. Intense. The intensity of a true soul connection includes highs and lows. So, then you have all paths lead home. Okay, inner authority, or does that say authenticity? Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Okay, so figure out what it is that you want. Then you have Ariel. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. Okay. Then you have the sacral chakra. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. So respect your sensitivities, okay, by avoiding harsh items or situations and relationships, okay? Then you have Seven of Raphael. Time to make a decision. What I tell you. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. Okay? Let go of something. King of Michael, you have wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. Okay? You have Three of Gabriel, prosperity arising from wise planning, time to take the next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So something that you're hopeful for can turn out. What is my body telling me right now? It says, Our body speaks to us through physical pain or discomfort. Our body sends messages for us to look more deeply, see the trapped emotions, the lurking fears and beliefs that limit you. Listen to your physical body and you will be led to the source of your pain. It's time to get your healing on. Today's soul action, get the book. Well, you don't have to get this book, but they're telling you to look into heal your body, okay? Find the answers toward which your body is guiding you, all right? Then you have 666 reflection. When you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. It is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me? Or is it time for me to release this? Reflect, refocus, and readjust. Your affirmation is, as I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift into my highest self. Okay? All right. Oops. And your final card is freedom. I realize my wounds create doubt, resentment, and guilt, so I work to free myself of darkness. I cast off negative thoughts, find peace in my heart, and discover the being of light within me. Now that's really good and very optimistic, okay? So this was your reading, Capricorn. I hope it helped those that it resonated with and got you some sense of help somehow. Please like, share, and subscribe if you have not done so. If you want a personal reading, that information can be found in the description box below. I wish you light and love, Capricorn. I hope you are, I hope you're doing good, okay? So take care of yourself, be good to you, be good to others, and I will see you next time. Thank you, Capricorn.